Okay, hi guys. After I was done with that one, there you can see it's obviously going to be drying for a while, till at least probably tomorrow or the next day. So then I started playing with the paint, and this is where I poured something on it, didn't work out, I flipped it over, mashed it on the table, and this is going to be a cool mixed media piece that I'm going to work on. It's going to be the background for it. I already see something in the paint. It's going to be, I totally see it. So let me show you my other mixed media piece that I finally finished. Okay, that is my other mixed media piece. It's my tree of life, and it is definitely for sale if anyone wants to buy it. I want to say, it looks like, oh gosh, I don't know, about 1 foot by 2.5 to 3 feet. So, like I said, it's mixed media. It was a pour I did. Y'all might recognize the background. This was one of the very first paintings I did, and then I poured over it later on. And then I flipped it over because the pour didn't work, and the background turned out kind of cool, and immediately I was staring at it and I saw a tree in it. So I got some that's really thick, heavy duty wire from Home Depot, and yeah, my hands were hurting like crazy when I was all done with it. It took a while, but it turned out kind of cool. I'm really liking it. So like I said, it's for sale if anyone wants to buy it. It's pretty cool. So that's what I'm going to do with the other painting that's off to the side. That's just a background. I'm going to do another mixed media piece with the wire. Okay, and we're back. Let me get you a little closer here. We're just going to do, I was going to do a tree ring pour, my marble rose. But with the silicone in the paint, it's just not going to work as like I want it to. So I think I'm just going to do another pour, maybe with less pink, because there was so much pink in that other one. I don't want to make y'all candy coated sick with pink. So just get a clip real quick here. And you know what? I think, let's see. I think I'm going to go with putting just a little bit of purple down first. I don't know. It don't make any difference. One never knows. Because as we all know, you cannot make the same painting twice. There's just no way. You just can't. It never works out. You use the same colors, because these are the same colors I used for an earlier painting. And I don't even remember which one it was, but it was a while ago. And as you can see, if you remember the other painting, this one did not turn out at all like it. But what can you do? You know what, I'm going to try pouring. I never do this, but we're going to go from up high. See what that does. And I did that with the green, which that green kind of washes over things sometimes. I don't know. We're just doing this willy-nilly right now, just to maybe change things up a little bit. But you know, after I did that that mixed media piece that I just showed y'all, the wire tree, I said to myself, I will never do this again, because my hands were just hurting. I mean, it took days to mangle all that wire, screw it into the back, hammer it down. I mean, it just took a long time. And my hands just hurt so bad. But after staring at it for several days, it's been done for a couple weeks now. After staring at it for that long, I really like it. You know, as an artist, you always try and find something that's your own, something that nobody else is doing. And you know, there are a lot of mixed media pieces out there. I know that. But I don't know. I like using the pour as a background. And I haven't seen that, although I'm sure somebody's done it. I just haven't seen it yet. Rest of the white in there. Alright, that should be plenty. Flip cup, pour it over, let it sit. I'll take a little bit of purple and sort of drizzle it here and drizzle it there. And why not? Let's do some green in that corner, some green in this corner. Who knows what that'll do. And I have no blue left, so. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, that is not a pretty color. That cloudless and the lime green and I think the cranberry all kind of mixed together and made this peachy brown. Interesting. And you see these little, I think that's from this side of the cup being dragged that way. Bummer. Oh, look at that cup. Holy cow. Wow, that's pretty. Man, if I could have gotten that on the painting, right? Alright, where's my palette knife? I've lost my palette knife. Palette knife, where are you? Well, it does not want to be used today. There she is. She's hiding under the potatoes. For shame, for shame. Oh, I wanted to say, for those of you who watch the videos with my kids in it, and you make these lovely little comments about my kids. Thank you so much for that. Because my kids, they love to see each day how many more subscribers I have. They always give me a high five. And I always read them the comments that y'all leave for them. And they just get tickled. They love the comments that y'all leave. So it makes their day. It makes my day. So thank y'all for that. I'm glad y'all like, hearing my kids in the background and having them join in the painting. They love it. That is just, look at that line through there. That's wild. I want to get rid of that line. Hopefully moving it around some will. I don't know how pretty this is going to turn out, but we shall see. I'm just going to use, if I can get this off the paper. Yep. Get a little paint off of it. It's kind of warped though. Well, it should work. As long as I don't dump it in the paint. Well, I did. I dumped it in the paint. Look at that. I better quit holding. You know what? I think I'm going to get another one. Oh, I'm scatterbrained today. Let's just get another one. All right. This is better. I like that. I love this. Not thrilled about this right through there. This is kind of pretty, but small. Let's just do this, right? Let's just do it. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Slowly, slowly. I don't want to lose any of the stuff I like. I like to lose all the stuff I don't like. I don't like that big cell right there though, but there's nothing I can do about that because I don't want to lose this stuff here. I'm trying to keep this section over here because I love this. I don't want to lose it. There we go. And if you sort of just slowly drag it, you can't see, but it brings the pattern down without losing a lot of the paint. Look at that. Is that not cool? I'm just trying to get this little corner right here. There we go. All right, let's do this side here. Well, I was trying not to get so much pink in there, but I fear I have a lot more pink than I was going for again. Well, that was weird. I brought the card down and it had a lot of paint on it. I shoved it back up and now there's sort of like a little line through there. don't know. Let's just keep going. Maybe off of this side. There's a lot of paint on there. I have to get used to how much paint I need for a canvas this small. I'm not used to using these little 8x8s. But I thought I'd give it a try. I really want to pour like all of it this way, but I don't want to lose this. So I'm going to try and... Oh, I do not want to do that. And that side's bothering me. We're just going to pour that off. There we go. And that corner's bothering me. There we go. Let's see if I can get this corner to come off quickly. Okay, pretty much lost the cool part. I really don't like that line through there. That was where the cup kind of dragged the paint across. It's not terrible. I'm not completely loving it. But it's not bad. I don't like this giant white through there. Let's scrape the bottom off. See what we're kind of left with after torching. It's very flowy. See, that's my point right there. I'll show you in a minute. I'll compare the two. This is what happens when I mix. When I mix my paints, they all, I don't know how in the world I missed that corner. They blend too much for my liking. I mean, if I was going for like a spacey painting, that'd be perfect. But I really didn't want a spacey painting today. There's so much paint down. I'm going to set this down and... Alright. I'm going to rinse my hands off real quick because I'm covered in paint. And then I'll torch it. And then I can get y'all down. And even though I tried to not have a bunch of pink, it's all pinky purple. Alright, let's torch it. This is going to be a super busy painting too, because as soon as I torch it, there's going to be a lot more little cells that come up. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Wow. I was not intending on that at all. I don't know if it's like air bubbles popping like crazy. It looks like air bubbles popping. Wow. Well, I'm liking it better now. I usually don't like it when 9 million little tiny bubbles, tiny little cells come up, but this is kind of cool. I'm kind of liking this. If this is not the busiest painting I've ever done, I don't know what is. Actually, this would kind of make a cool background for something, because it's so busy. There's no real focal point for this, unfortunately. You know, your eye doesn't lead around the painting. It's just there. So, we may take this painting and make it a background for something. I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know. You think I should leave it as just a painting, or should we make it a background for something? And I'm just letting the heat gently flow over it to see what, if anything else pops up. I usually don't overkill with the heat like that, but I was liking all those little bitty cells. Let me get you down. Alright, I turned off my big light because it was just too bright. It wasn't showing you the true colors of the painting. But here are all the bunches and bunches and bunches of little cells. It's not really in focus, unfortunately. Let me zoom out a little bit. That way you can kind of get a gist of the whole thing. But look at that. I mean, they're kind of cool. Okay, so let me give you a shot of what that's pretty close to what it actually looks like. That light I had on it was a bit bright. So if you want to see the difference between this one, where I kind of mixed some of my paints up high, poured some of my paints up high, and that one, where I do not pour my paints up high, you can kind of see how you have more solids through there. And this, I'm not entirely sure why there's so many little cells, but it turned out kind of cool. So that one, again, we're going to make a background. I totally see something in it already. I'm kind of excited. I can't wait till it dries. And then after it dries, I will start working on the wire for it. And that one, I'm liking that one. It turned out cool. Not going to paint over it. And then there's this one. Actually, you could kind of use those as a set, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to decide on this one. Let me know what y'all think. Should I just leave it as a painting, or should I use it as a background for something? I don't see anything immediately in the painting as far as like a design or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe like asteroids. Okay, that's it for today. I've got to clean up. Go have Thanksgiving lunch with the children at their school. Woohoo! So wherever you are on the planet, have an awesome afternoon, day, night, evening, whatever it is. And again, thank y'all for being so kind, being awesome subscribers, leaving me lovely comments. And yeah, see you later. Bye.